Hello my dear children, myself is Mr. Swami HR. I am working in Government Girls High School, Devanahalli, Bangalore Rural District. In your previous class, you have studied about linear equation in two variable and its graphical representation. In this session, we will learn about pair of linear equation in two variable, that is third chapter of the standard, pair of linear equation in two variables. Let me recall the important points which comes under this unit. The first one is the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. This is called the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables, where the coefficients a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2 are any real numbers. The second point is how to solve the pair of linear equation in two variables. I mean, we are going to find out the solutions of pair of linear equation in two variables by different methods. We have the first method called graphical method, and also very important for the examination point of view. The second method is substitution method. The third one is elimination method. The last one is cross product method. Here the last three methods are called algebraic methods. Usually we will classify the methods into two categories. The first one is graphical method and the second one is algebraic method. Under algebraic method, we have three specific methods, which are the substitution method, elimination method and cross product method. Today we will learn about how to solve pair of linear equation in two variables by using these methods. The next point is graphical representation of pair of linear equations in two variables. Depending on the values of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, we are going to give the type of graphical representation for the given pair of linear equation in two variables. Here is a table that shows the different graphical representation for the pair of linear equation in two variable based on the three values. In the first point, if the value of a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, I mean, if you compare the ratios of a1 by a2 with b1 by b2, if the two ratios are not equal, then the given pair, the graph of given pair has intersecting lines. The two lines intersect each other. Just you can see the fourth column, the lines are intersect each other. If that is the case, there exists only one common point for the two lines. Hence, you will have only one solution for the pair. If there exists a solution, then the pair has consistent equation. We say that the pair is consistent pair. When it comes to second point, if the value a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 and also equal to c1 by c2, all the three ratios are equal, the three values are equal, then we will get coincident lines. The two lines coincident lines, two lines coincides each other. You can see the third column, the two lines overlap with each other. If that is the case, there are infinitely many common points on the lines. Hence, the pair has infinite number of solutions. If there exists a solution, we say the pair is consistent pair. When it comes to the last point, the values of a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. The first two values are equal, but the third value c1 by c2 not equal to the first two. If that is the case, there exists a pair of equation, parallel lines. The graph is parallel lines. You can see the fourth column, the lines are parallel to each other. Is there any common point in the graph? No. The two lines are parallel lines, hence there is no common point at all for the two lines, hence the pair has no solution. If that is the case, we say it is an inconsistent pair. if there exists a solution, we say a consistent pair. If there is no solution for the pair, we say it is inconsistent pair. So, usually they will ask 1 mark or 2 mark question in the examination based on this table. In the next, we will learn how to solve examples based on this table. Here is an example. Determine whether the pair of linear equations in two variables 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0, 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0 has unique solution or no solution or infinitely many solutions. We have to determine the type of solution for the given pair. Here, first we have to compare the given pair into standard form. Standard form says a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. If you compare this equation with the standard form, you will get the values of a1 as 5, b1 as 4, c1 as 8, a2 as 7, b2 as 6 and c2 as minus 9. So, these are the values. After comparing the given pair with the standard form, you can write these 6 values. After writing these 6 values, let us find out the ratios of a1 by a2 first. a1 by a2, it gives 5 by 7. In the same way, b1 by b2 you can take minus 4 by 6. After cancellation, you will get minus 2 by 3. Just by comparing a1 by a2 with b1 by b2, you can come to a conclusion that all these two ratios are unequal, they are not equal. In this case, no need to find out the ratio c1 by c2. If the ratio a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, based on the first condition, we can arrive at a conclusion. No need to get the ratio c1 by c2. So, in this case, you can come to a conclusion that the ratios a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Based on our table, the given pair has intersecting lines. The lines are intersect each other. If the lines intersect each other, there is only one common point on the two lines. If that is the case, the pair has unique solution. In the next, let me know how they will ask multiple choice question based on the table. Here is a question. Determine the value of k for which the pair 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and 4x plus ky equal to 8 has no solution. Here are 4 alternates: option A 2, option B 3, option C 4 and option D 6. It is a kind of multiple choice questions, but we will follow a different type of method to find out multiple choice questions solution. In this example, as usual, we have to compare the given pair into standard form. After comparison, we will get the values of a1 as 2, b1 as 3 and c1 as 5, a2 is 4, b2 is k and c2 is minus 8. After getting these 6 values, let us see. In the question, it is given the pair has no solution. Based on the table, if the pair has no solution, according to the condition, the ratios a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2. See the condition. According to the condition, it says a1 by a2 ratio is equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2. Now, let us verify this condition for the values. If you substitute the values in the condition, you get 2 by 4 equal to 3 by k, but not equal to 5 minus 5 by minus 8. After simplification, you will get 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2, but not equal to 5 by 8, only after substituting k value as 6. If you substitute k value 6, you will get the correct option. Hence, the correct solution is option D, it is 6. So, by substituting the values of k, you can get the correct alternate for the multiple choice questions. In this way, you can answer any kind of multiple choice questions based on the table. Now let us see the second question based on the same table. It says, for what value of k will the equations 2x plus ky equal to 10 and x plus 4y equal to 5 represents coincident lines. Here the condition given is coincident lines, and also it is given 4 options: option A 2, option B 4, and option C 6, option D 8. Let me solve in the same lines. First we have to compare the given equation into standard form. After comparing the given equation, we can get the values A1 as 2, B1 as k, and C1 as minus 10. In the same way, A2 value 1, B2 value 4, and C2 value is minus 5. After getting these 6 values, let us apply the condition. It is given the lines are coincident lines. Condition says all the 3 ratios are equal. A1 by A2 value is equal to B1 by B2 and also equal to C1 by C2. If these 3 values are equal to each other, now you are going to apply the 6 values for the given condition. According to this, you will get 2 by 1 equal to k by 4 and is equal to minus 10 by 5. After simplification, you will get 2 by 1 equal to k by 4, which is equal to 2 by 1. Now substitute in place of k the value 8, then only you will get the correct option. If you substitute k value as 8, you will get all the 3 ratios are equal. Hence the correct option is option D 8. So in this way you can solve multiple choice questions based on the table. So here we are going to solve the question pair of linear equation in 2 variable by graphical method. This is an important type of question for the examination point of view. When it comes to scheme, the question is divided into 4 parts. In the first part, you have to find out the 2 tables for the 2 equations. It carries 2 marks, 1 mark each. The remaining 2 marks is given to the graph. Let me see how to find out the table for the given 2 equations. In the first equation x plus y equal to 5 can be expressed as y equal to 5 minus k by transposing x to right side. Now by giving the values of x to the equation, we are going to get the values of y, and finally we get the table like this. X 0, 1, 2 are the values. You will get the y values are 5, 4, 3. If you substitute x value as 0, you will get y value as 5, and if you substitute x value 1, you can get y value as 4, and for x value 2, you will get y value 3. Now here is the 3 points. We have 3 points. We are going to locate these 3 points on the graph sheet. In the next stage, again we have to find out another table for the second equation. First we have to solve for y. It gives y equals to 2x minus 4, y equals to 2x minus 4. Now substitute in the same way x values by taking x value as 0 and x value as 1 and x value as 2. If you substitute x value as 0, you will get y value as minus 4. In the same way, for x value 1, you will get y value minus 2, and for x value 2, you will get y value 0. For the first table, we have 3 points. For the second table, again there are 3 points. After getting these 2 tables, let us plot a graph on the graph sheet. Now you have to take a graph sheet and you have to draw a horizontal line called x-axis and a vertical line called y-axis. The point of intersection of these 2 axes is called the origin. After writing these 2 axes, we have to locate the table from the first. The first point is 0, 5. We have to locate 0, 5. Before, you must write the scale. Scale is very, very important for the examination point of view. Otherwise, you will lose half marks. Scale, it says, usually we will take along x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and along y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. After writing this scale, now you start locating the points. Now the first point is 0, 5. Let us move 0 units towards right side and 5 units towards upward, because 5 is positive. We have to move positive axis. That is why we have to take 5 units towards